Good afternoon, everybody. Enjoying the holiday today. Now we're going to go back and let everybody understand one thing. Today's calendar date is exactly 1/15 of 2000 what? 18. Okay? So therefore, options expiration Friday. How nice that was. We've been buying Google and Amazon once again, and the thing about it is we're in quarterly earnings, and these two here, like they always do, they make us a lot of money. And I'm sure that people that have been around here for a while exactly know that. And we would love to have you in our free 5-day trial so that you could see the big gains. And all of this is related to options expiration Friday. Amazon and Google have been on a rip. And we started buying the calls back there at that 1150, just so you know. And we went up 28 points on Friday to 1305, 20 pennies. Not only that, was the volume was 5.443 million. And so basically a $32.37 range. What do we mean by that? Well, the price range. Price range that goes up and the price range that goes down. And once again, I'm going to show the chart right now on the daily and the weekly. We are covering the features right now, and what has been going on and what will catch up again, and it's already proved it at 305.76 handles. Now, here's the deal. The call and the puts, we're going to go over to them. We have the earnings season coming, but what did they do? They ran this in anticipation for a blowout quarterly result, and they bid it up. And people that were chasing performance are also part in here, just so you know. Okay, but it doesn't really matter. The pullbacks have been the greatest repop and reopens there's been. So, unlike now, we're going to talk about why Amazon went up 28.55 pennies. High of the day, 1305 point what? 76 pennies. So there's the range. You had 397 highs and 0 lows. At a 1306.17, there's the bid at 1308.94 pennies. Well, we know what that is. That's a big breakout. That's lots of money. And we invite you because we're sure that you would enjoy that. We're a market making firm. There's a lot of things you just don't know and whatnot. But you're welcome to come on board for 5 days and ask the kind of questions that you need. And why you're asking them is because you're not sure exactly how markets have manipulated public people, but now we put it all in our favor. And that's the options trading platform that we have. And then we have a market maker app, which is totally different than the retail public has never seen it. Most people have never seen it, never will. So this is what we did. And I'm going to put another high up there, slightly below it. It hasn't got there, but that's where it closed and all. So here, let's take a look at one thing. 2018 has put together a spectacular breakout on Amazon, and we're going to get those calls and put options as they're being dispatched to you for the entry limit price. You enter it, you get hit on the entry, you make money, and you're feeling pretty good about yourself. And I bet that's something you'd like to do right about now anyway. So at least we're both on the same path. I just want people to understand one thing. You do know that we are great market makers through the day, but we also know how to add and hold them for a much higher move. But in the near term, you're still adding that meat and potatoes there by it big time. We're going to be talking about these stocks that I have here, NetEase, the Amazons again, we already have that up. The Tesla, I'm going to be covering that, AKAM. And guess what? These are the dollar ranges, and that means that those turbo options are hot at the bid and ask, and then you need someone to, walk you through what this is about. But you can beat them at their own game by getting that limit entry order. A limit entry is a specific price that an individual would be selling at. And same thing with the put side of the market, if people were thinking it was going to go down and whatnot. However, we do have some pretty good names and the beta ranges that will go into the turbo option platform. Every last bit of it. And 28-day breakout. Right. $28 on these calls. Right here, staring at you. Right here. And it is. And that was an intraday trade. So had you been here, you would have got that 32.37 penny range. $32 right there and 37 pennies. Okay. So you just got to know one thing. It had closed at 1276. They popped it down about, let's say a fourth delta in our master platform at 1273.39 on the low with a 305.76 again. The last print was negative at 1305.2. Now, how do I invite you to make money and how much you're going to like it? Encourage you to take that free trial. Now, SAGE Therapeutics, it's a biotech stock and whatnot, but you can see where this big breakout was back over here. This is this big bar right here. So, but then look at the narrow range weekly algorithms that were working right about there. So, this is what this looks like and what that big weekly breakout is. And remember one thing, they're going to have the best quarters and everything that they've had. This is going to be the best one. Now, a lot of people are expecting that to happen. We could care less. That's all what if. What we care about is that dollar price action, getting low bid into wholesale entry now. Same thing leveling out. Okay. A lot of people don't know how to do that. They'll sit there and they don't know how to do it because they already know, just like you do, that's viewing this, is that they lose. And we have master platforms. So Amazon, that's our biggest play right there. We can just say one more time that we went straight up, and straight up in that 5-day period. This weekly bar, now 2018. So what they did was they took this lower end where, still this was lower than that in price action. We own our own market. And I'll be happy to show that to you when you get in the free 5-day trial. I know you'll be here. I also know that you will feel good about it because it's true. It's non-deceptive. And as a market-making firm that we are, well, guess what? You get to get on the program because you're going to get compensated extremely well. And we really hope that you do get in the free 5-day trial. So, these are the kind of ones that we will be looking at in this sector and whatnot. But once again, mathematically, here's how it works. There's no opinion with us. But we're giving you the best trade right now for this new year on Friday expiration is our Amazon. And we had it. the call option contracts and then buying them down here in our intraday morning, the mathematical ranges will be put in. You can see the open was 169.46, and that was on that what? That 11/7 of 2018. And they already had, they put in a high here. Look at that. 180 dot what? 83 pennies, and the low 156.63 pennies. And we're going to get the wholesale bid. We're featuring it because we're going to be doing a lot of it. And if you took the time and you really looked at the moves, and we will have another video that will be a follow-up, or better yet, just get in the free 5-day trial, and then, you get to see everything. And then at that point, at least you were smart enough to do that. So we encourage you to join that free 5-day trial. 2018 Amazon. This is the live feature of one of the best moves in 2018. And they haven't even reported earnings, and we haven't even hit targets. But we make markets, and we buy the hold depending on what they're doing mathematically, and we let our systems do that. Yeah, our platforms that we own and operate. You would love to see that. This is New Year special, Amazon.com, and we're going to make a lot of money on it all year or every day or whenever that opportunity is there.